All right, guys. I'm just getting ready to shut up shop. It's Sunday evening, and I just thought I'd show you around just a little bit, just a little walkthrough. Nothing too interesting. I'll show you the progress I made in a week. So let's go outside. And I found a new spot to park my pickup right there. That's pretty awesome. But today I put up my AC Delco signs. Looks like we got to go way out here. I'm using my regular phone. Yeah, so there you go. My two bays, and I got my AC Delco signs up there. I got them when I was like 20 some years old. The highway is kind of noisy. So I got all this blacktop here. And then I got all the way, I got a lineup of cars out here. But I got all this grass over here, somewhere up by that fence somewhere. So the red one's for tomorrow. And my Chevy van is back there. I got to fix that generator too. One Chevy's done. The first Chevy there, I almost got it done. I just need to get a fuel tank bracket. It was shot. And the second Chevy's done, and then the Ford is for Tuesday for a transfer case. Then this is a little office space over here that I'm going to rent out. I just got to get everything, some trim on, and it cleaned up better, and a couple other little things. But yeah, I really like my AC Delco signs. A friend of mine higher up in the dealership in Rochester gave them to me when I was like 20 some years old. I thought they were new, but I think they're takeoffs from his shop. They're the service center. All right, let's go inside. Got the Ranger over here. Inside here, I'm not going to take you in there because I ain't got it cleaned up yet, or all the way cleaned up, and I need to do the floor. This is going to be my little reception area, because when I rent out the office has its own HVAC, air conditioning and heat, a bathroom, a shower, a sink, its own door. So it's going to be perfect to rent out. I got like 4 people interested in it already. So I'm going to put a little couch in here. This will be my waiting room and reception area, and it's got its own bathroom also. And then I had my flags for the Ranger, and I put them up there on the wall. That's pretty cool. Then we're setting up a new hoist. I ain't got it done yet. A little bit disappointed with the hoist. It sat outside too long. It's not mine. I'm buying it from somebody. We're going to have to talk about the price. But anyways, it goes all the way up to the ceiling. It might be too big for in here, but it's going to work. I think it's going to work. But anyways, I got one side bolted down over there. I got to bolt down that side. And then hook up all the cables and all the hoses and everything, and then run power to it. And I got some conduit and stuff. I'll do a good job. And then clean up the back there, because that bench, there's only going to be a little bench in the middle, and I'll show you what it's going to look like, because I started building one for the other side. So I got to clean up all that, and then possibly over here I might put another hoist, like maybe a drive-on, I was thinking, but I don't know. I ain't decided yet. I'll just leave it open for now. And the highway's way noisy. I might have said that, but the highway's way noisier than this is my little area. So when I come in the morning, I sit right here in this chair. Then the radio's up there, and I got that turned down. And oh yeah, I built all these benches here, and this is for the parts people. So let me show you a little bit. So when they bring parts in, they bring them right here. And they put their slips in here. These parts here are for return. And these parts up here are just check-in. And I ain't got all my parts here yet. I'm only I would say about 40% moved in. I got a lot more stuff. And The K-Tool drive-on hoist has been great. Lifesaver. I've done struts, brake jobs, wheel bearings, you name it, I've done it. It's got a little jack plate. I even had a 3500 on it the other day, and I jacked it up, and it didn't bend that plate at all. I can't remember some of the other jobs I've done, but I'll show you how many times we've lifted up. And then here's my furnace back here for air conditioning and heat. And then I kind of got a mess going on back here. That's all the scrap from all the stuff I've changed. I got the motorcycle right there. I got my light cabinet put up over here. I mean, nobody can really see it. I like that cabinet. It's a nice little cabinet. And I had to move the press in because I did some U-joints for a razor. I figured out how to do them really easy on the press. So yeah, I'm still figuring everything out. Got my air compressor there, and I got another air compressor that supposedly works, but it's a little bit bigger tank, so I'm gonna put that tank somewhere and do something. So back here, yeah, that's what I'm working on. Been working on. So that bench, I put some drawers in there, but it's gonna have drawers all the way down. Let's go back and take a look at it, and we'll count the counter on this hoist. So I just want to put a counter on all my hoists now. So 41 times it says, a little counter right there. And then this was an exhaust fan at one time. They covered it up, I guess, but I've just kind of put some of my oil change tools on there, and I found out something really neat. These are some tool organizer wrench holder things, but they do a great job for holding brake lines. Like, that was made for it. So yeah, then I'm working on this. And this is, I might go with this top for a little bit of it, but I'm going to get some glued together top from Menards. It's going to be really good. And up here, I just temporarily put this shelf, but there's going to be cabinets up here and then slat board. I want to get a high quality slat board, and this bench is going to go, so I got 4-foot drawers here. There's going to be 3 sets. So it's going to go all the way over. Yeah, that's the exhaust fan, and it's covered up on the outside. They did some painting in here or something. And then I put this shelf here, which more than half my fluids and filters are still at my garage. I got to scrap out that sheetrock they left for me. Yeah, let's look at these drawers. So I ain't got the cover plates or the finish plates or I don't know what you would call those, but they'll go over the top. So I temporarily put this was that desk I had. So I took the top, I cut it down a little bit. That's the back up there for the shelf for right now, which will be cabinets. And then I got some good roller drawer slides. And I made some 4-foot drawers. So this is an 1.5-inch drawer, and this is not what's going to go in here. I'm probably either going to put all wrenches in this one and then screwdrivers in the next set. But we got some nice drawers here. Like, I was thinking, these little holders work great for the wrenches too, but I was kind of thinking, get some of that foam and I'll cut it out. And each wrench will get its own spot. That's what I'm thinking. Because I've been having some people help me out and they never put my tools in the right spot. So I'm always like, where'd that tool go? And it's always in a different drawer. So right now, this is just some extra stuff I brought over from the garage. I just put it in here for now because I want to be nice and organized, and it's just laying out. And I had to go home and get my air chisel, so I put that in some of my bits there. And here's some more of those things. Like, they work great for brake line and stuff, I think, and wrenches. Not so great for screwdrivers. So a couple of my fluid extractors I put in here, and that big hammer. These toolboxes are set up different over here. That stuff just doesn't go in there. And then these drawers, I wasn't going to put a handle on them yet, but they're kind of locked or got a little stiff spot where they shut. Yeah, this is going to be pretty good. And when I was putting this drawer in, this hinge was all messed up. like I couldn't get it to work, and then all of a sudden I hear ding ding. Oh, some of the bearings fell out. It was messed up from brand new. So it took me an hour to fix that, and I didn't want to drive back to Menards, and I had the other one on already. And I'm not a very good cabinet builder, but I I measured a few times and I got it right. I didn't have to redo anything on this bench, and I'm able to continue the bench. I think we're gonna call it a box bench, a box bench. But I'm gonna be able to continue it. I left a spot here so I can continue it on, and it's solid and level, and it's gonna be a good bench to work on. So I don't know that top, them countertops or whatever, the flat ones, the glued together boards, one at Menards, they're like $90. So I might just buy 2 of those because that's what I'll need, or 1.5 to continue this all the way over there. And then there'll still be room to put a toolbox over here, like that one, and maybe some over here on the side. But these are going to be all full of tools, so I'm going to bring a car in. I'll know I don't know where everything's at yet, but I will. It's going to be so efficient. And then I think I'll have one drawer, and one of these will be set up for the ball joint press. Right now I just put it up there. I did ball joints on the hoist too. Maybe that's one of the other things I was thinking of. And then I just got some of my other stuff just sitting up there. But we might have to put bulk oil up in the top. And that airline is white PVC, and it's got bad spots all over. So I'm going to redo that airline. I think we can use yellow. I've never heard of people using white. But yeah, so I'll go back over to this other side. Oh, I got my custom car sign up there that somebody made for me. A friend of mine made that for me. And that's about it. So I'm fixing cars, moving in, and getting things done. And this is like, I've only been here for just over 2 weeks. And I haven't had to do any jobs at my house. I've done them all here, so that's pretty good. I didn't know if I was going to be able to get along with that new drive-on hoist, but I do, and it picks up anything so far. But yeah, I won't show you into the office yet. I got to put some more trim on and get the floor cleaned. They got a grout. They left grout on the tile. It's all tiled, and they didn't clean it off. They didn't wash it off like they should when the grout tile. So I'm fixing all that. But so far, people stop in just for no reason. They just want to know what I'm doing here. And then, I don't know, but I've been really busy. That's why I haven't done many videos, and that's why I'm doing this one. I roll cars all day long. I just want to make sure, everything's covered. This is all new to me, having my own shop on the highway. That's pretty cool. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and hopefully pretty soon I'll be able to start doing some actual videos. Once I get this set up and cleaned up and all organized, we're going to do some awesome videos in here. It's going to be great. Yeah, so right now, that's it for now. Hopefully I get this hoist done by Saturday. I need to use it. So far I don't like it, but I got to do what I got to do. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and you can catch me next time.